So I thought I would do a video with all my favourite things at the moment currently. So like mainly focusing on beauty, but I'm going to bring some other bits into it too. So kind of like a Christmas gift guide. I don't know where my little headband is currently, but I'm just using the like Molly May clips that you get with one of her Beauty Works curlers. I can't remember which one now. So I'm going to start with these Pixie. So they're called Pixie Detoxify, and they're just the like eye patches, but I really like these eye patches. I also never know if I'm putting these on right, so I don't know if this is the right way, but oh well. Oh, I've ripped it. It comes with this little like spatula as well, so that you can get them out easier. But I like to use these before makeup, but I also love using them in the morning because they really help to like depuff your eyes in the morning. Really like Pixie products. I also love the Pixie Glow Toner, and I love the Pixie like Sun Mist. It's got like SPF in it. I think that's really nice too. So I'm going to leave this on for a little bit, and I'm going to do some skincare. I'm going to start with a toner. So obviously I did just say I love the Pixie one, but this is my current favourite. It's the Glow Recipe Watermelon Glow one. There's so many amazing Glow Recipe products as well. I really like the Plum Hyaluronic Acid. I love the mist. I don't have that anymore. I've run out. But the like watermelon mist, I really like that. My favourite product by them was the banana vitamin... No, not the banana. The pineapple vitamin C serum. And it's discontinued, which makes me so sad because I absolutely love that. Okay, so now I'm going to use the Ordinary Soothing and Barrier Support Serum. The main reason I use this is because it's pink. Like, it's literally a pink serum. Like, look at that. So that's the main reason why I use this serum. But I mean, it is a good serum because it does make my makeup look really nice. Okay, I'm going to take these off now. Honestly, my under eyes feel so smooth after that. Okay, now moisturiser. Going in with the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Cream. This is my favourite moisturiser ever when I'm doing my makeup. I absolutely love it. I've got the like Disney collection one, so the lid is beautiful. It's going to keep reflecting, but it's got like Tinkerbell on it. I love it. And then I've also got the mini one. And I ran out of the mini one, so like this was empty. But what I do when I go away, because this is just too big to carry around, is I just like take some out of this, put it into here, and do it that way. That makes more sense rather than having to buy another travel sized one. The only thing I really don't like about Charlotte Tilbury packaging is that like the little things just come off so easily. Like, look at that. And I mean, it's expensive, so this is amazing. I think I've put way too much on here. Okay, my skin is so moisturised right now. I'm not going to go in with SPF because it's literally like 9 PM when I'm filming this. So I don't think there's any point. And I'm not like going anywhere or doing anything. But if I was going to use an SPF, this would be the one I would use. It's the La Roche-Posay one. The oil control one, I'd use that. And then I am just going to spray my face with the Charlotte Tilbury setting spray before I get started. This is the best setting spray. No one can convince me otherwise. I love this. So before I move on, I'm actually just going to use the Laneige Sleeping Mask. I use this as like a lip balm as well, basically, not just a sleeping mask. And honestly, this is amazing. I would definitely recommend this. I've got the eggnog latte one, and it smells so nice and like festive. I don't know if it smells like eggnog because I've never had an eggnog, so I don't actually know what that smells like. But it does smell nice. And I love this cute little applicator that it comes with. Now, this is expensive, and you know, it's been viral on like TikTok for so long, but I just was a bit unsure about whether I should pay like, I think like £25 or something. I just didn't know whether to pay it. But then my friends actually got me it for my birthday, and honestly I love it so much that like I will buy it again when it runs out, and I will buy like other scents. Okay, for primer then I'm going to use the Milk Hydro Grip Primer. I love this primer. It's such a good primer. Now, obviously, a lot of these products that I'm using in this video are quite expensive. I'll talk through like more affordable products as well as I'm doing this. So in terms of the primer, I do love the Milk Hydro Grip, But I've not tried the e.l.f. one, so I don't know if the e.l.f. one is any good. But the primers that I do actually like that are gripping as well, Beauty Crop. The Beauty Crop primers are just elite. In terms of the Magic Cream, if you're looking for an alternative to that, so it's hard to say. The only product I would say that kind of compares to that in my opinion is the Bobbi Brown one, which obviously still isn't cheap, but it's cheaper than the Magic Cream. So it's the vitamin enriched face base, I think it's called, and I do love that product. In terms of skincare, I would say, so this Simple SPF is quite nice. I think it's like £6 or something like that, so it's not too bad, and I do quite like that. I love anything really from The Ordinary and the Inkey List. I think their products are so good, and obviously again that's just a nice alternative to the Glow Recipe ones and the Pixie ones. This in particular, so the Ordinary Glycolic Acid, I really like as a toner. Anything really from the Inkey List or the Ordinary I love. Every product I've tried from both brands I really like. Okay, we're going to start the makeup now then. So for foundation, I'm using the Haus Labs foundation. This is honestly my favourite foundation ever. Just using the Clomana Beauty sponge, the marshmallow sponge, and I use it in shape 2. I don't think I've actually tried shape 1. I love this foundation so much. I think it's got really nice coverage and it is quite buildable, and it gives such a lovely glow. This shade isn't perfect for me, I'm going to be honest, because it does oxidize slightly. It is very glowy, like it's making my skin look wet right now. I don't know why, it doesn't normally look like this. Maybe I've put a bit too much on, I don't know. It's okay, we can use powder. For cream bronzer then, I have a few cream bronzers that I really like. So I do really like the Makeup by Mario stick. I love the big like Charlotte Tilbury pan, and I think that is so good. I love that, and it's huge, so it will last for like ever. And I do like the contour wand as well, I'm gonna be honest. I do like that product. I know a lot of people don't like it, but personally for me I do like it. But I do understand that it is quite expensive and you don't get a lot of product in it. So I think if you are going to get the Charlotte Tilbury on, I probably would recommend the cream bronzer over the contour ones, because you're going to get more for your money with the cream bronzer one, and I do think it is a better product. And the contour one gets so messy. But I'm going to use the Chanel cream bronzer. Now obviously it is expensive, but it's absolutely huge. Like I've used this so much and I've still got like basically most of it left. I think it's such a nice bronzer. It's really buildable too. If you're looking for like something more bougie, or you want to splash out, or you want to add something nice to your Christmas list, definitely this. So a more affordable foundation that I really like is the Be Perfect Chroma Cover. The luminous one though. I'm not the biggest fan of the matte one. But that's mainly because I just don't really like matte makeup, so I'm not gonna obviously go for that one. I do have the matte one, but I just didn't like it the way I like the luminous one. I also think for foundation, like the Maybelline ones are really good. So the Dream Satin one, I think it's called, I really like that one. I think that one's really nice. But there's a few Maybelline ones. So in terms of cream bronzer, I would say the e.l.f. What are they called? Like the beauty ones. I can't remember what the Halo Glow ones, I think is what they're called. I think that's the name of them. So those e.l.f. ones are really good. They're a lot smaller than the Charlotte Tilbury ones. Like the little sponge at the top is smaller. It works really nicely. And I'd also say the Be Perfect Bronzer is a really nice, like, affordable cream bronzer. This brush, I mean, it definitely needs cleaning, but this is the best brush for cream bronzer. It's the Refi like Duo brush, and honestly I absolutely love this. It's such a good brush. It just like applies your cream bronzer and blends it out so nicely. I typically use this end to apply and then this end to blend. Okay, so my favourite step is blush, and of course we're using the Rare Beauty blush. So I've got the mini one in shade Hope, and look how cute that is. And then I've got the standard size in shade Happy, and I'm just going to use both because why not. So this is more of like a, this is more of like a bright pink colour, and you don't actually need a lot of this. and it honestly lasts for like ever. And then just gonna put this one a little bit further down. If you're looking for a more affordable blush though, I would say Made by Mitchell blush is so good. I love that. I really like the Beauty Crop, like the Amelia Olivia one. I can't remember what that's called now, like Pink Pineapple or something maybe. Can't remember the name of it, but it's the Beauty Crop Amelia Olivia collab. That one's really, really nice. And then again, the e.l.f. Halo Glow ones, the blush ones, are really nice too. But I mean, Rare Beauty, like, I would definitely say it's worth every penny. I'm just going to actually use the Charlotte Tilbury Beauty light ones. This is like the liquid blush in shade Pinkgasm, just to top up. And I'm going to use a little bit of the Iconic London liquid highlighter. Only the tiniest bit though. Oh, okay, I've accidentally put a bit too much on that side, so we're just gonna move it around to this side. A little dupe for the Iconic London is this Glow Fusion Highlighting Drops by Kiko, which are really, really nice too. I love these, and I just love Kiko products. So I actually forgot to mention this earlier as well. This is the new Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but this is the Grip and Glow Illuminating Primer, which I do also like. I used the other one today, like the original one today, but this one is really nice too. I've used this quite a few times now and I really like it. In terms of concealer then, my favourite concealer is the Kosas Revealer Concealer, I think it's called. I've got it in shade 1N and I love this concealer so much. I don't use it as often because the lid is broken, so I can't take it away with me, and I have to like take the lid off like this and then do it like this, which is then very messy. I do also love the Huda Beauty Faux Filter Concealer and the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer, whatever it's called. But I'm just going to use the Kosas one today because that is my favourite. In terms of more affordable ones then, the Maybelline Fit Me one is really good. And I also like the Maybelline Eraser Concealer, I think it is, the one with the sponge on. I like that one too, and I like that one in pink. I think it's really nice in pink. I've not actually opened this one yet. This is a new one. And another product I absolutely love, I love this for like no makeup days too. It's the Rare Beauty eye brightener, and a lot of the time I'll just put this with my concealer just to like brighten the concealer up a little bit, because it doesn't actually really add coverage, it just brightens your under eyes. I'm gonna blend that out now. And then in terms of powder, it has to be the Huda Beauty Easy Bake. What's it even called? I can't remember the name. The Huda Beauty Easy Bake powder, I think it's called. And I have it in the shade Cherry Blossom. I've got the full size one as well. I'm using the mini currently because I don't actually know where my full size one is. I can't find it, but I do have it somewhere. And this is genuinely the only powder I ever use. I did used to really like this Kiko one. What's it called? Ocean Feel Loose Powder. I don't even know if they still sell this anymore. It might be discontinued. And the Revolution Translucent Baking Powder. I did used to use this and liked this. But there's genuinely nothing that could make me not want to use this Huda Beauty powder anymore. It's my favourite powder ever. It just brightens and blurs seamlessly and it's just the best. In terms of bronzer then, I have two that I really, really like. So I have the Hoola Bronzer by Benefit. I love this. I've always loved this. Used it for years. Oldie but a goodie really. And then I also have the Dior Backstage Face and Body Powder, and I use it in shade 4N, which makes it more of a bronzer shade than a powder. I think I'm going to use both. I'm going to start with the Dior because this is a little bit lighter. I'm also just using these Morphe brushes that are really nice. I really like these brushes. Just going to use some of the Hoola bronzer now too. I don't really have many like cheaper alternatives. I do have this Kiko one that I used to be obsessed with. Now I don't think they sell this specific one, but the style of it is the exact same. It's just like a different name now. So this is called the Ocean Feel Bronzer, but I'm pretty sure they do still sell like a similar one to this. So this is what it's like. It's absolutely huge. It smells amazing. It's got like a sweet scent to it, which is a bit weird for a bronzer, but it just smells so nice. And it's got like a glow to it as well, which I really, really like. My favourite makeup step now, powder blush. Well, I love liquid blush as well, but... So I'm going to use one that people have mixed feelings on. It's the Dior blush. Now, I know some people say it's not worth the price, it's overhyped. Personally, I love the Dior blush. So I've got the shade Cherry. I've also got shade Pink, and I've got it in shade Peach and shade Rosewood too. Now, I've only actually bought 2 of these, I think, and the other 2 were gifts that people have bought me. So I'm going to use the Cherry one today. It is quite bright, so obviously you just got to be careful with it. Just going to put a little bit on my nose too. There's so many blushes that I love. This is probably one of my favourites right now. This is also one of my favourites. It's the Givenchy, what's it called? Prisme Libre blush. This is in the pink shade. And you get like, so it's shade 1. It's like the pink shade. You get like 4 different shades of pink in it. I just didn't use it today because I'm wearing white pyjamas. So I don't really want to be using like loose blush because I'll get it everywhere. I also really love the Benefit blushes. So I've got shade Georgia here, shade California, and shade Dandelion. And you can get these in like little sets, especially at this time of year. So it's definitely worth looking out for because you can try different shades then. So the Dandelion one is like a very pale pink kind of colour. And then the California one is more of a like highlighter blush, so it's quite bright. And then the Georgia one I think is peach. Yeah, it's like a peachy colour. And I also love the Patrick Tar like blush duos where you get the cream blush and the powder blush. And the One Size blush trio. You get like the cream blush, the powder blush, and the blush topper. I love both of these. So I've got the Patrick Tar one in the shade She's a Doll, which is a really nice like pink. See? And then I've got the One Size one in a few shades. I've got Girly Pop, which is like a really bright pink. I've also got Attention Seeker, which is a lovely pink shade. And I've got another shade that I can't remember now, which is a darker shade. But yeah, I love them both. Love the NARS blushes too. This is just the mini one. And then for like more affordable blushes. So the Milani one is one that I used to absolutely adore. I've got this in the shade Luminoso, which is number 5. I used to love this blush so much. I haven't used it for ages though, so I might try using that again. And then I've also got this one from 17. It's called Plum Blossom, and it's really, really pretty, so that's really nice. And I also have the NYX Buttermelt blush. I've not yet tried it, but loads of people do talk about how nice they are. Also, this cup is my genuine lifesaver. It's a Barbie one. I got it from Tesco, and I definitely drink more water when I have this because it's just so much easier to drink out of a straw. And I mean, it's huge. It keeps my water so cold as well. But I think the main reason why I love it is because of the straw. I've got this cute little ghost on it as well. I got this straw cover from Coconut Lane. How cute is it? But yeah, I think this just makes me drink more water because I'm drinking out of a straw. Like, I absolutely love my Taylor Swift water bottle, but it's just so hard to drink out of because like the lid is huge. So I'm like always worried I'm going to spill it everywhere. So for highlighter, I'm going to use this Fenty one. It's the Fenty Water Brat in shade Kilowatt, and it's a gorgeous, gorgeous pink shade. Like, look at that on the brush. I love it. And I like to use this as like a blush topper too because it's like a highlight, but it's also got like a little bit of pink to it. I found this recently as well, the Becca highlighter. This is in the shade Champagne Pop. Oh, stop it now. I used to love this so much. That is amazing. I don't think you can buy this anymore, which is really sad. So I am going to savour this. I also have the Fenty Diamond Bomb, which I love. I mean, I've destroyed it. I've like changed the colour of it, but I do love that one. Just some affordable ones. So this Wet n Wild one I have had for years. Like, it's literally broken, but this is a really nice one. It's the Mega Glam, And then this Revolution Reloaded highlighter is quite nice too. It's like a pinky shade. And then I also have this Kiko one, which is in the shape of a heart, which I love. I'm not really feeling like doing anything with my eyes, so I'm just going to put the Hoola bronzer on them instead. And this is a Spectrum eye brush that I'm using, which I really like. In terms of eyeshadow palettes though, some of my favourites are, I love the Anastasia Beverly Hills ones, they're quite good. Huda Beauty, love the Huda Beauty ones. There's so many Morphe ones that I love as well. I have this Strawberry Dream one from Luna Beauty that I absolutely adore. Oh, literally just stabbed the blue on there, which is really sad. But I love this. Like, look at that palette. I love how gorgeous those shades are. I don't actually know where you get this from though, because it was a Christmas gift. In terms of more affordable ones, Revolution do some good ones. I also love using this Anastasia Beverly Hills eye primer. I think this is really, really good. The only brow product I use really is Benefit. I love the Benefit eyebrow pencil and eyebrow gel. I don't typically use anything else. Yeah, this is the main one though, the Benefit Gimme Brow, I think it's called. I don't fully know because it's the mini and the like labels all rubbed off. I do want to try the Refi ones, and I did used to use Anastasia Beverly Hills, and I've used Revolution ones before that were quite good, but I couldn't really recommend them now because I just haven't like used them for years and years and years. So I'm not going to put mascara on either, but I would, if I was to put this on, I would be using the same two that I basically always use. So it's the Too Faced waterproof one and the Benefit Roller Lash. I use them two together. It's the Alex Ale combo. If you know, you know. My favourite drugstore mascara would be the Sky High one by Maybelline. I love this mascara. Okay, moving on to lips now then. My current favourite lip liner is the Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk one. I absolutely adore this lip liner. But I also love MAC lip liners. They're like my favourite OG lip liners. I love MAC ones. So this one's in the shade Whirl. I love this one. And I've also got the Makeup Forever one in the shade Anywhere Caffeine, which I also love. But I think I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury today because that's my current favourite. And some more affordable ones. So the Doll Beauty ones I really, really like. And this is in the shade She Fine. Then Revolution, I don't know what shade this Revolution one is, but Revolution ones are quite good. And honestly, Primark ones, lip liners from Primark are so good, and these were literally both £1 each. This is the shade Toast, and it's a really lovely nude. And then I also have this one in the shade Rumour. So Fenty Gloss Bomb always. I've got the shade Riri. I've also got this one from last year, which is Hologram, which I think was a limited edition for Christmas. I've also got shade Fussy, which I love. Sweet Mouth, I love. I think that's it. Oh, and the like mint, the ice one. I love that one too. So love Fenty glosses. I also have the YSL Candy Glaze in the shade 05. But I think my current favourites are the Summer Fridays one, so I think I'm going to have to use the Summer Fridays one. I have so many lip products though that I love. I've got some lovely Charlotte Tilbury ones that I really like. MAC lipsticks, the Dior lip oils, which I love. Chanel lip glosses, which are so pretty as well. But then for like more affordable ones, I've got this one from Essence, which is so pretty and it's so glossy. I love it. I've also got the Kiko ones. This is like... There's so many Kiko products that I love, I'm realising in this video. But the Kiko lip glosses, I'm sorry, they are top tier. So they're called the 3D Hydro Lip Gloss. I've got shade 05, which is a gorgeous like shimmery pink colour. I've got shade... Oh, I don't know this one because I've had it for so long. It's rubbed off. But it's basically like nothing in that one now. And that's just basically like a lighter one of this. And then this is more of a like nude kind of colour. This is shade 18. But we're going to use Summer Fridays. This is the first one I found, so this is the one we're going to use. This is shade Cherry. I honestly love this so much. It looks so pretty. Also, these Sephora glosses, like Sephora Collection lip glosses, are really, really nice. And these little mini Revolution ones that I've got are also fab. And these ones, oh, these are called the Pulp Bomb, and they smell amazing. Okay, setting spray now then. Of course I'm going to use Charlotte Tilbury, the Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray. It's my favourite one ever. It really is such a good setting spray. This and the One Size Until Dawn setting spray, them two together are just amazing. I'm not going to use this one because this is one that like keeps your makeup on, and I didn't really need to do that now. So then, as a more affordable one, the Glow Milk, mine's empty, but the Glow Milk by the Beauty Crop is so good. So is the Wee Cherie one. I've got that somewhere around, but both of these are really good. This one gives more of the Charlotte Tilbury vibes. I also love this one. This is a glitter one. So this is the One Size Popular like Wicked collab, but it's like got glitter in it and it just looks so nice. I used this for Taylor Swift and I used it on my birthday and it's just fab. So that's everything now for makeup. In terms of skincare products, I'm just going to go through a few because I did go through most at the start of the video. But the Caudalie Vino Pure like toner, I absolutely love this. I've used most of it. I use this basically every day. It's so good. I also love this Eve Lum, I think that's how you say it, mask. The packaging is so nice and you get this little applicator with it. And it's just such a nice mask. I like to use this in the bath. And then the Revolution Makeup Remover Spray. I love this product. It's so good for taking your makeup off. One of my favourites. The Revolution Skincare is actually really good, so I would definitely recommend giving it a try. And then I did want to use this at the start of the video, but I've got nothing left in it, so I couldn't. But it's the Charlotte Tilbury Magic Serum. I absolutely love this. This paired with the Magic Cream under your makeup, perfect. Obviously, I only had the travel sized one, but I am definitely, and I've got like nothing in it. Oh, I've got a little bit in it. But yeah, I'm definitely going to repurchase this because it's such a good product and it really does make your makeup look so pretty. And then of course, like body products that I love to use. So the Vaseline Cocoa Radiance, the spray one. Love this so much. It's so good. Honestly, anything from the Body Shop I love, but particularly I've got the vanilla and the coconut ones, which are really good. Also the Palmer's, so the cocoa butter and the coconut oil formulas, both of them are really, really good. And of course Lush. Anything from Lush, sign me up. If you're looking what to get someone for Christmas, Lush, Lush, Lush. This is Snow Fairy. Snow Fairy is my favourite in Lush. This time of year it's just the best. So this is the body lotion and honestly I love this. Boots do also have like a dupe for the Snow Fairy body wash if you're looking to get something like that, because I've got it and it does smell really, really nice, but nothing beats the OG Snow Fairy for me, I'm sorry. And I think another one of my favourites that's a nice gift is tan. So mine is the Filter by Molly May. I absolutely love this tan so much. And they do really nice like Christmas gift sets too. My boyfriend the past couple of years has got me like the big cracker where you get like the tan and the tan mitten, and I love that. So I think another great gift is the ISO Clean for your makeup brushes, or just any like makeup brush cleaner, but this one for me is the best. And then in terms of hair care products, these are my two favorites. So the Colour Wow Dream Coat, I absolutely love this, it's so good. And the Beauty Works 10-in-1 Miracle Spray, I love this as well. My other favourite, which I don't currently have one of, is the Olaplex shampoo, but the purple one. So if you've got like light hair like mine, the purple Olaplex is so good. I absolutely love it so much because it's good with keeping your hair toned, but it also doesn't leave it feeling like dry the way a lot of purple shampoos do. And I've tried a lot of purple shampoos and that's definitely my favourite. And then like body sprays as well is such a nice gift. So Sol de Janeiro and anything Sol de Janeiro really people are going to love. My favourite is the 71 scent, but I also love the pink one. I think it's like 68 maybe. I've got like so many Victoria's Secret sprays from like years ago that I've just not used up. So I started using them again because I thought, well, I'm going to have to either use them or bin them. And they smell so nice. I forgot how good they are. So this is the coconut one. I've also got like shimmery ones as well that like make your body shimmery, but I don't know if they still sell those ones because obviously I've had these for years. And then of course like perfume's such a nice gift. So some of my favourites, La Vie Belle, I think that perfume's just amazing. I also love Flower Bomb by Victor and Rolf. Chanel. Oh, Chanel perfume is just unreal. The green one, the green Chanel perfume, Chanel Trance I think it's called, the green one. My favourite perfume ever. The Kayali ones, I really like the pistachio one. I love the Ariana Grande ones, so Thank You Next and Cloud are my two favourites of hers. I also really like the DKNY apple ones. I think they're called like Be Delicious. You can get the red one and the green one, and I've got both. They're really nice. I also, Miss Dior, I love Miss Dior so much. It's such a nice perfume. The Armani Diamonds, I really like that perfume. And then just some like other gifts that you could get. So Uggs, I think are a really nice gift. I absolutely love all of my Uggs. They're my favourite shoes to wear. I've got 2 pairs. I've got the mini chestnut bow ones, and I've got the ultra mini like chocolate brownie coloured ones, and I just love both of them. My Switch is something that I absolutely love using. I love using my Switch, so that's a nice gift to get, you know, if you want to spend a bit more money electrical wise. iPads, I use my iPad so regularly, so that's definitely something for someone, you know, if you want to spend a bit more money on them. And like AirPods, I really want an Apple Pencil. I don't know if they're any good though, so I can't really recommend that because I don't have one. A camera, I think, is such a nice gift idea. I really want a Polaroid camera, like a pink one, but obviously I've got my Canon that I use to film these videos too, so a camera would be quite nice. Dyson Airwrap. The Dyson Airwrap is my favourite thing that I own, I think. Like, I absolutely love that product so much. So if you don't want to spend the money on the Dyson, then there's other things you can get. So like heated rollers would be one. I absolutely love my heated rollers. These are from Remington. They're really good. You can also get like a really nice heatless curler set. I've got this Babulous curler as well. It's the Hydro curler, I think it's called. I don't know, I can't see the name on it, but I think it's called like the Hydro curler, something like that. I'll check the name. But this is really good as well. Hair can get tangled at times, but it is a really nice curler. It curls your hair so nicely. I also have another Babulous curler. I can't remember what it's called, but it's got like different attachments, similar to like the Dyson. So that could be a nice gift. I think things like pyjamas, slippers, socks, they're like really cute gifts for Christmas. I absolutely love getting a new pair of pyjamas. Like a dressing gown would be a nice gift. Books, candles, little stocking fillers like that. Lego. I'm currently loving Lego at the moment, so Lego would be my perfect gift. Like, Lego is one of my favourite things at the moment. So I think that's currently everything on like my favourites list and what I'd recommend as like Christmas gifts. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. Bye.